he got up saying, I'm going out and I'm going to destroy somebody today. You know, when some people get up in the morning and they just can't believe they got to go out and they want to destroy somebody today. Just because they don't feel like they got nothing to live for. Just because they don't feel like nothing's going to work out right for them. Just because they feel like they can lose their car. Just because they feel like they can't make a payment on the house. Just because they just got problems with the children. You know, they just find some more excuse. You understand? So now, what I'm trying to say is, every now and then, you know, we find somebody like Saul. Okay? And I had made mention that I was going to touch off on Acts chapter 9 there. It kind of deal with Saul just a little bit. You see, Saul got up and every breath he had, he wanted to go out there and deal with the disciples because they were running around the countryside talking about a man called Jesus. Somebody had them been crucified and hung out there on the cross an old eternal time. Somebody that had laid his life down and said there's no bigger gift than a man to lay his life down for another. Yeah, an old eternal time. So you see, Saul got up that morning and had his intention like people have against you sometimes. Get up and running out there and say, well, I'm going to go over here to this. And we ain't got it to letters, you know. See, they got to justify it when they go to do you wrong. You know. They got to go talk to somebody. They ain't going to come do you wrong. They got to go hold a conversation. Hey, you know that I don't really like how DPP's been running things. And I really don't like the way Brother Mahone prays and this kind of stuff. Can anybody kind of tell you to slow it down a little bit? Can anybody that don't know the man telling himself good because they tell you something about the word of God, don't know the man that's laying things out because they're trying to keep you on the right path, but they got to go talk to somebody. Yeah. So Saul had to go and talk to the priest, you know, and then that wasn't good enough. He said, well, I got to give me a letter. And he got him a letter, so he got headed out and he got the letter signed. Every breath he breathed, he said he was talking about going out and he's going to go kill him. Guess who? He's going to kill him some disciples. Say he's going to slaughter the men and the women. Now, if he's going to kill them, he's going to kill the children too. So when Saul got out there, got on his journey, had all the men running around out there with him. And when, I'm trying to tell you this because I want you to understand what you have to deal with in even being converted if you got a heart like Saul. See, when Saul got out there and he was going all across the desert, you'll hear a lot of them tell you about when he drew near to the city, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about it before he got there, before his eyes held the city. You see, all along the way there, he was doing like he do at the football. He was rooting for his soldiers. You know, when you see them, you're going to kill them. You don't even let the name escape because y'all are soldiers coming out of Rome. Y'all Roman soldiers, and y'all going to do y'all thing here today. See, I'm talking about what those spirits that linger in the tongue of time. You understand? See, now, when I was out there in the world, you know, I didn't bother with it. Lord have mercy, Jesus. So when I'm out here with God, I got to have the same old kind of spirit, but on the opposite side, I got to give them all I got. When I was in the world, I gave all I had. You see? But see now, when Saul got off out there a little ways, he did all the fighting. Lo and behold, when he got out there, he looked and he seen something shine down on him. Yes, it did. Something just shined down on Saul and it knocked him off his horse and he fell down up on the ground and it blinded him. Yeah, for 3 days or so. It that water, and it went down. I said, well, I'm going to try it again. See, those soldiers get up off the ground, he stumbled and he fell. And he fell right down and he realized he couldn't see. Now I realized I'm choked. Yeah, well, son, a big old sandwich. And I said, well, I'm going to try it again. Same thing, I got choked all up. Son, when he got another drink of water. So I said, well, I'm going to go to the doctor. But I wouldn't go. But when my pants fell off and now I know when it gets your pocket like on 45 pounds, Lord have mercy, now I can't see.
All right.